punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies. And that flat drop.
Ma non per cazzo, già prima hanno fatto perdere il coso, leva st'audio. No, leva st'audio. No, non me ne frega un cazzo, sto giocando. Se rimuoio di gonfio, calcola.
First carry now for the Memphis man.
No, minchia, mi sto scappando.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Dicevano che c'è un bug del tight end, non ho capito bene. No, del tight end, del come si chiama?
Hanno detto te.
Insomma. Perché loro no? Dell'linebacker che va a sinistra ed entra subito, non so bene.
No, è quello di... è una cazzata. Che poi non è manco il linebacker, è l'olb da defensive end praticamente.
No, ma anche l'ho visto fare, ne ho solo sentito parlare. No, non so, me l'ha detto Gegger, amico di Palido, per dirti.
Non è un bug.
Ma tu sei veloce, cazzo! Ogni volta sta cazzata che mi metti in pressa e mi fottete tempo. Minchia, ma a me non riesce quello. Non capisco questo è il 94 di speed. Questo era lui. Ma via il culo sempre questo.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending
ma come mi ha preso questo?
Continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Ma io te la rompo l'aspirapolvere, io te lo giuro.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Trubisky.
No, guarda, veramente.
Incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Able to haul it in is Kittle. 3 catches last week. He's got 3 in the first quarter here tonight.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now Trubisky on 1st down. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Now Gordon on first down. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
2 yards, good enough for a first. They'll run on first down. It's Gordon, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Trubisky. It's Williams on the catch. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
No, non è slot. Ti giuro che non è slot. Che devo dire? Non è slot.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Se in questa formazione me lo mette prima VR. Lo slot dovrebbe essere Burks. Hai controllato? È un ricevitore che gioca in una posizione particolare, tipo più interna. No, è un discorso tattico, diciamo.
They'll run forward to Cohen. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, 3rd and goal. Now it's Trubisky.
Maria come t'ho fottuto. Maria come t'ho fottuto.
Front charger touchdown. Mike Williams, his 9th touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Ma che le tue parole vadano in cielo.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but Right now where we stand, they're first place in their division.
sapevo.
Looking good, looking to be a threat.
Nonostante questo,
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Jim, 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 lady.
Now Darnold.
no, che culo, minchia davanti, minchia ero lì, culo, minchia me l'ero sgamata, fanculo se ci ha messo davanti.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Here we go, here we go. Go, right here. Mike, 4. You ready, me?
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here we go. Kill, lady. Kill.
2nd and 5 now. Darnold. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 39.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. On 1st down, Darnold.
Fermo un attimo, ma sei stupido.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. In for the score. And the Jets have taken the lead. Yeah, he's having a nice little 1st half here, partner.
And it's a 1st half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Parkey with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. Take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. This
Luca me ne sono andato. Suca nella faccia. Ma che culo, qua ti ho sbattuto nella inizia, te l'ho dichiarato 40 yard prima, Suca, hai capito io. Lo so, è una cosa che mi dicono spesso.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
Cuca come siamo arrivati. Cucu, cucu. Si stanno prendendo i miei.
Calling a loss of 2 on the play.
Li vedo belli sbrogliatelli.
No, che ha fatto?
Ci va partire perché si incazza, sì.
Vabbè, te credo, sei che ragazzi vanno giù.
Vabbè, minchia, ma me le ha vinte tutte finora, non l'ho mai vinto quest'anno. Che fa, si lamenta. Cioè, mi ha vinto sempre quest'anno. E poi fa il permaloso.
Defenses get to the quarterback that quickly. A lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check. Fresno.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that
volendo mi ha
area.
segnato con un lancio così, primo lancio, un touchdown, effettivamente che guarda, nervosissimo.
And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
Vabbè, tu hai culo però.
Beh, onestamente vedere quella corsa l'ho fatta benissimo. Cioè, tutto quello che vuoi. Cioè, non era bella quella corsa.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense maybe they're expecting a run here.
Comunque, ora ve lo spiego. Lui non è che lì sbaglia con lo slot, è che lui lì mi copre con linebacker. Il linebacker non ci arriva. Che faccio? Io lo spiego in questa partita.
The play action pass could very well be open.
They go back to Gordon here on 1st down.
No, che però era già a terra, sicuro dal reboot. Era già a terra.
Jets have recovered. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up.
Che culo, che culo.
Let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Trubisky. He's got it to Williams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Trubisky.
Salutala cagata. Cuca. Maria.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Niente, starà facendo bile da morire.
Screen pass really well. You gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Time ball game. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan.
Ma guarda che c'è una mignotta.
Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard
Niente, il
line.
messo che fa è ti
And
stitti
he's
come
able
un
to work
pazzo.
it here to the 8-yard line.
Occhio Ale, qua hai fatto tipo 9-10 yard indietro da shotgun
So
già.
as they take it over, we step aside.
Perché volevo lanciare, perché io non guardo queste cose, io guardo il ricevitore.
Sì, sì, ma
Titolo e
lo so,
poi-
viene distinto, però hai fatto subito indietro, sicuramente.
Again, Trubisky.
Cioè, se stava a parte ti avrebbe scazzato il cazzo.
Tight end Kittle. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important
Che era
third
primo?
down.
Se stai in shotgun puoi fare massimo 5-6 yard, poi ovviamente se c'hai pressione no, puoi andare anche oltre. Però tecnicamente questa cosa nasce da una regola tipo Madden 16, che era un bug che la gente andava tipo 15 yard indietro e poi lanciava senza pressione. Bello. Praticamente shotgun vuol dire che il QB non parte sotto al culo del centro, ma sta a 3-4 yard di distanza, 4-5 yard di distanza.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
On 2nd and 1, Darnold. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Mike 4, I'm here all day. Mike 4, strip the ball. Hey, switch gears.
Darnold on first down.
Maria che si è mangiato! Maria che si è mangiato il triangolo magico dei miei coglioni.
2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Mike 4, get the ball. Shift. Check 9.
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down.
Maria lo intercetto. Ora gli faccio pure l'altro. Lo sapevo che lanciava questo.
They'll set up shop
Lo
at their
sapevo
own
da...
49-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Cioè, ma t'ha intercettato veramente una mano volando. Che culo.
Maria che si è mangiato, c'è una cosa brutta, che si chiede qua.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Now,
Va aggressivo quando è così a ricezione, cazzo, no? Se butta.
Non sono capace, la verità è quella.
Triangolo. Se premi triangolo in zona intercetto si butta, capito? Aggressivo fa il tutto per provarci. Comunque lui si affida troppo a sti cornerback.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Ma Leo Liga che sta 7-2.
Play action. Now Trubisky. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but
no, ammazza che roba.
No, ma vabbè, lui me la fa un po' bello.
No, dico, non ha lanciato troppo per il QB perché c'ha la pressione. Perché Gabbo c'ha i difensori che mettono pressione a distanza. Quando li manda in blitz i QB solitamente sbagliano.
Throwing here, Trubisky. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly.
Hai esagerato, c'avevi quello in mezzo ai linebacker liberissimo. Chiudevi il primo e ci riprovavi, c'hai il tight end proprio solo.
Non so perché mi sono bloccato che dovevo segnare.
Anche perché 3 time out, 45 secondi, bastava il calcio per portarti a doppia distanza.
Non so perché mi sono convinto che ero troppo distante e avevo poco tempo.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case,
Non capivo perché ne ha corso fuori. Ha corso fuori.
The half runs out.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Comunque è un po' ripetitivo Gabbo a volte.
Abbastanza, non più di tanto. No, io pure sono ripetitivo.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. As the clock will stop with just under 30
No, ho capito, la corsa con timeout solo. Boh.
Pensavo di andare più di due.
Lo so, ma mo teoricamente devi fare 60 yard di campo senza timeout, cioè quindi se ti fermo dentro manco c'hai il tempo delle settate. Boh.
Beh, saranno il voto.
61 matchbox lights.
È andato un tilt, non sa che fa.
Play action, it's Darnold. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Pilot, 64, weak.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold.
Ma guarda che culo. Ma non so se avete... No, vabbè, non voglio dire niente, poi sono io quello fortunato.
Sì, molto culo, anche perché era una comeback, tecnicamente il QB ha sparato a merda. Tecnicamente era una comeback, quindi doveva tirarla in mano al cornerback tuo. Non ho capito perché sta lanciando. E qua calci, anche perché 12 secondi rischi in sec e non c'è manco il tempo per calciare senza timeout. Metti pressione, Ale. E non c'è tempo neanche per calciare, bella cazzata che ho fatto.
Sarà avvelenato.
Sì, però se tu 12 secondi in zona field goal calci, cioè se tanto il tuo scopo è avvicinarsi per calciare,
ma poi hai avuto
calci direttamente.
Di quello che il culo ti ha dato, tanto la partita ancora
questa era una follia, sinceramente. È andato in tilt, si è puntato che doveva segnare. Il problema è che o lanci in zona a quel punto O se non è libero nessuno in zona, lanci fuori. Anche perché lui se chiama 3 punti, poi c'è il primo possesso, se te segna va in vantaggio di 3 invece che in pareggio.
Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive.
Non ha senso correre dalla parte di Bosa, tra l'altro.
And we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Sì, comunque ormai ha tiltato da quando stavamo parti prima, sicuro, 100%. Sì, si è tiltato prima perché sta giocando, sta lanciando forzato. Che adesso secondo il 7 non c'ha senso che tu li metti tutti andare oltre, nessuno che ti fa una traccia sicura. Tecnicamente ha già tiltato di cervello. Poi c'è sto cazzo di running back che fa dei tagli della Madosca.
That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
On first down, it's Darnold.
Intercetta, no, guarda, e poi parla del culo,
Sì, questa è abbastanza clamorosa.
Questa è la cosa di Gabbo rompe i coglioni, cioè lui si lamenta tutto il tempo quando io non sono convinto delle cose che vanno male.
Tu però qua sai che hai sbagliato? Che hai lasciato fare in automatico, perché qua se premevi quadrato
perché
avevo
no, allora avevo sbagliato il giocatore, avevo tutto l'altro lì, non sapevo chi mi avrebbe selezionato, capito?
Ah, ok.
Per paura ho lasciato tutto, però comunque era copertissimo.
Sì, però sai qual è il discorso? È che qui dipende sempre dall'azione, perché solitamente il cornerback va per l'intercetto in automatico. Se tu invece premi il quadrato, lui va per deflette e c'ha una percentuale in più di riuscita, capito? E evita anche le prese queste assurde. Il problema è che tante volte noi andiamo per gli intercetti anche quando non serve.
Maria! Che culo!
Wow, that ball gets
A
knocked
se
free,
pigna.
but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids
E
the
sotto il culo comunque.
No, però dico, io sono quello fortunato, vedete?
first down carry. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a jet shaken up on the play.
Gli ha rotto.
While the trainers take a look, we'll step
Se
aside.
la fornetta si rompe come il burro.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's put that team on the first. Check 52.
And a quick throw here that's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Officially it will go as
Vabbè, aspettavi, qua c'è avuto culo che t'ha preso, perché se tecnicamente un solo juke là se ne va a campo aperto,
Ah, certo, vabbè, però è come ci
Poi per carità la puoi pure aspettare, però 1 contro 1 là se gli pizzicava il juke avevi più col cazzo.
Here's Darnold. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. All the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darrell Henderson with touchdown number 7 on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Ecco, di qua paga la cazzata prima, stava in vantaggio invece che pareggio. Anche perché mo c'hai possesso tu. Se poco vai ai punti, poi è lui che si deve giocare per recuperare. E invece di là andavi tu a recuperare, capito? Era diverso.
Io non ho
It's a
capito
short
perché mi
kick,
manda
taking it to
questi
15.
cazzi.
And they'll have good
Ma non è che ha messo
field
squib?
position
Ah, lui
as
ha
he's
fatto
up
squib.
just shy of the 40.
Lui usa gli squib perché ha paura che glieli ritornano. Ma non ha senso perché tecnicamente mi regali 10 yard ogni 10-15 yard ogni volta.
The Charger drive about to get going. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Sì, però non corre centro perché lui blitza sempre. Lui in qualsiasi schema chiama dei blitz.
But overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
A loss of a yard there to start out.
C'ha tutti i fenomeni, che cazzo di cuore al centro.
From the gun, it's Trubisky.
No,
This one incomplete.
però io sono fortunato, capito? Molto fortunato.
It's third down.
Vabbè, qua ci poteva stare, dai.
Ma non l'ha già che ci è arrivato forte, qua si doveva chinare a prendere il...
Hai fatto la ricezione con la X però?
Complete pass on that last play, and
No.
that means they'll need to come up
Allora
with
è quello.
something here on third down.
Se non fa in conservative là per una botta parte il pallone.
You draw corporate.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And unable to connect, incomplete.
Però sono
Give
fortunato.
them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Queste cose non ho mai capite. Danno un fastidio, ma danno a me. Il ricevitore libero e il QB sparacchia a 3 metri da lui, il ricevitore non si inculla la palla e continua a correre dritto.
Anche ora sono stato fortunato.
No!
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
To throw is Darnold.
Ora qua sono stato pure fortunato,
He's tied
Angelo.
in. And he gets this
Fortunatissimo.
one just shy of the 40.
No, dico, è giusto per dire che... non
Ma
è
io non ho capito
fortunato
perché i
per-
linebacker fanno sta animazione, è una cazzata,
This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10.
Check it back, check it back.
Here's Henderson. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd
4
down.
yard ha fatto
I call
una
that
cosa
play a
dove...
success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. 80 weapon.
Shift, watch the shift.
They run once more with Henderson, and they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's go, G. 2 times, 2 times. 4 down, 4 down. Mike 4. Yo, 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 yo. Yo.
Darnold from the gun.
Perché non la intercetti? Così, giusto per dire, magari, no, un po' di culo, no?
Touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned,
Tu stai bene comunque.
No, vabbè, perché, però è per dire,
No,
siccome
non ce l'ho
mi
rompi con la
The
Alessia.
20 at the
Ce
17
l'ho Alessia, ce l'ho
yard line.
capito,
Alessia.
mi rompi i coglioni che sono fortunato e poi i miei effettivamente giocano in questo modo, cioè, della mia, uno magari si incazza.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
as they head to the field now with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch.
Cioè il tight end è solissimo in primo down.
Non lo guardo perché mi dà poco tempo.
Second and 3. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. It's a first down and more for Gordon.
Maria che sono stato bravo. Maria, non può scusare. Peccato che non mi ha
Down to the 7-yard line. A big play there by Gordon. 69 yards.
Perché lui c'ha sta cosa che non va mai giù prima del tempo, quello sì.
He wants to take it.
Not only does he want to take it, he doesn't care what they're going to do on the defensive side of the ball. You can be prepared for him. He's coming at you anyway.
That is caught at the 7-yard
Educazione
line.
questa la chiamo.
And he takes it
Educazione.
in for a Charger touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Che dici? Non era educativo quell'RPO dove tutto il tempo mi blizzi, tutti e tre, tutto il tempo. E dove si gioca,
Starà rosicando come un animale conoscendolo.
Appena esce il party spero che non continui la trasmissione.
Probabilmente demuta, calcola.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys, win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second
diciamo che sarebbe anche lecito.
And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Però dico, non è che la partita gli sta andando male,
no, ma
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself. And
Ma ancora voglia. Manca 1 minuto e 20 più altri 12 minuti, quanti 9 minuti del secondo quarto, del quarto quarto. Ma considera che solo gli ultimi 5 minuti ti dureranno tipo 20 minuti del gioco. Perché ci sarà il ragionamento, la perdita di tempo da una parte, il conservatempo dall'altra. Ma voglia te.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, you can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Darnold completes it, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Beh, prima o poi deve arrivare la minchiata di capo.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Take 4, take 4.
A shotgun snap for Darnold.
Dico io vorrei capire il triangolo magico a che serve. Non lo so. A te capita che fanno tipo partite così?
Sì, tantissimo. Anche io non premo il triangolo, considera. Praticamente se tu tieni premuto il triangolo, tecnicamente potrebbe aiutarti nelle ricezioni, però non è detto. No, quello no.
That sets him up better for 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Henderson will try to run for the first. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Simmons and Mike. Hey, check.
On 1st down, Darnold.
Guarda che bravo, però non gioca
And they move this all the way down to the 9. That goes for a gain of 31. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Hey, let go.
Now it's Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll look to run with Henderson. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
È
Well, the
casatissimo.
spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
That's the way. Check 43. Alert flare.
They'll run it with Jacobs, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field.
Tecnicamente io ma azzarderei pure, sinceramente. Come sta andando la partita? Io mi giocherei pure a calciato? No. Oh, stanno per quarto.
They snap it, they're going for it. Here's
Maria.
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jatavis Brown.
No.
Then he'll take this
Porca,
all the way
sai come
down
sta
inside the 40.
abbinato?
And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit.
Anche perché te adesso corri e basta. Male che vada mangi il tempo.
He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
Così si incazza ancora di più.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
No! Ma vedi che
E t'ho detto.
And it's scooped up by
Però t'ho detto sei un pollo.
Ma scusa, ma che mi fa lo
strip.
strip? Un lancio tranquillissimo. Però io sono fortunato.
Right there. That's a combination.
Vabbè, ma lui avrà messo tutto in aggressivo, è normale, dai.
Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. He's going to take a shot right away from the...
Ma vedi che cosa, ma vedi che cosa. Ma vedi che cosa.
A big play there. With touchdown.
No, completato. No, vabbè,
Però io sono
mamma mia.
fortunato.
As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with an
Porca
extra point.
troia.
Yes, it was a touchdown, but not just a TD, but how about a long
Sì, però sei un coglione, te l'avevo detto Cori.
E magari gli faceva il fumble alla cosa.
Ma metti il conservative, ma che aspetti?
Ma
Stai a
minchia,
vince.
Mike Kittle ha la cosa che non fa fumble quando è addumato. Cioè, fa proprio il tratto. Il signore è grande, che devo dire.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
Maggio sta a casa. Risulta da solo.
Meno male che non ce l'ho in parte, guarda.
Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
He's crazy. He's checking crazy.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
On 1st down, Trubisky. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend?
Scusa, ma in tutto ciò... Ah, ha fatto il touchdown lui, ok, niente, mi sono perso...
Quella ricezione perfetta.
When you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
They run, this is Cohen.
Ma vedi che cosa?
This won't be enough to pick up the first. A
Sono
gain of 2,
nervoso, non si può
3rd
fare
and 1.
niente, il gioco. Tagliato pure schermo.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Throwing now is Trubisky. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
Lui in questo momento mi dovrebbe fare segnare.
E poi gelato addirittura.
Beh, sì, certo. Con 3 punti vinto. A 2 a 1.
Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy.
Non lo so, ne fanno succedere tanti.
On 1st down.
Anche perché lui ha chiamato per frizzarti il calcio, cioè ancora la partita aperta.
And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. This is Gordon.
Maria
The stop will
scramble
come inside the 5 at the 4. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over
Corsa
prior
delle
to this
gambe.
upcoming 2nd
Corsa
down
gambe.
play.
Che cazzo ne so?
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got to jump here. So they don't even need to run a second down play. Give them the first.
Figlia come sta rosicando.
Ma che ha fatto? Face mask?
Ha fatto fuori il gol.
So now from half the distance closer, here's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon.
No, che coglione, che coglione, che coglione.
Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top.
Ma sei scemo?
Ho sbagliato.
Fermi il tempo e non segni, bella cazzata. Anche perché lui adesso, se ti ferma tu vai al field goal, ma gli lasci pure qualche secondo.
No, perché?
Take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try.
40 secondi. Ti ha lasciato comunque 50 secondi sul tabellone. Cioè io avrei segnato 7 punti e lui senza timeout si doveva andare a giocare all'ultimo drive, sti cazzi.
Ma lui con i lanci c'ha pure.
Sì, vabbè, ma se giochi continuitivo, ma quando da via?
Ha fatto una minchiata orda.
Hai vinto già, se rimanevi in campo e scivolavi avevi vinto.
Mica per ora sarà, mi deve riuscire il lancio, mi deve riuscire, oppure mi devo stoppare questo calcio.
Non c'ha manco delle moute per frizzate, quindi il calcio praticamente lo segni facile facile.
Minchia.
La Madonna, stai sulle 2 yard, mi rimangono 50 secondi. Ah no, perché sta a scorrere il tempo. No, allora non ce la farà mai. Fallo scade tutto.
Esatto.
O frizza un secondo, che cazzo ti frega.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
So pure di meno, perché c'è il calcio. Più mo squibba, quindi perderà. No, squibba no, ti conviene buttargliela quasi fuori. Con high kick, se no.
No, io voglio fare tornare.
Fai high kick.
Guarda, guarda che scazzo. La palla è viva. Ah no, perché?
Ma che scemo. Vabbè, mo gioca in prevent, ovviamente.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver.
Niente, guarda, sta avendo la botta di culo finale. No, flag era per me.
See if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. One last throw now for Darnold. He's going to let it fly.
No, ma non ce la fa più, non ce la fa più, è finita.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Che anche se riesce a chiudere deve pure ritornare. Ah, pure intercetto. Ha spento subito la trasmissione.
Luca, sei infortunato. Sei infortunato, posso dire questo. Sei fortunato. Sei un fortunato. Aspetta. Aspetta, che c'è un Gabbo in diretta che si sta lamentando. Entra in party. Lo senti a Paride.
Ma quella corsetta fuori dal campo però onestamente non.
E lì fu il nervosismo, Paride, lo sai, come nei momenti di tensione venga a perdere. Gabbo ce l'ho qua, hai la solidarietà di Paola, Gabbo.
at
Allora,
home next
oggettivamente
week.
ci sono state 2 o 3 azioni che Paolo ha
I'm Brandon
detto
Gunn. Certainly have to
chissà
thank
quanto
Charles
stanno
Davis, my broadcast
giocando.
partner, and our entire crew.